Good day, and I'm here to discuss the topic nepotism and its impact on the working environment. Narendra Modi once said, "If you want a government that works, rise above caste division and nepotism and pledge to elect a government that is development oriented." According to research conducted by Zeni, the term nepotism first showed up in the English language around 1669 and took its meaning from the term cardinal nephews, which was the Pope's practice of creating cardinals from their family, usually nephews, as they were not supposed to have children of their own. Hamlet defines nepotism as a form of discrimination in which family members or friends are hired for reasons that do not necessarily have anything to do with experience, knowledge, or skills. We all have either heard horror stories of nepotism, have seen it happen, or had it happen to us. Someone less competent is promoted above us, paid more, or even given special treatment because they are either related to the boss or in the right clique. It is all a form of nepotism. Nepotism is considered by many as one of the major causes of conflict among employees and employers in the workplace. It has impacted employees' morale, employees' productivity, and has degenerated organizations' culture. The biggest outcry against nepotism is that it flies in the face of fairness. Employees dealing with nepotism in the workplace often suffer a decline in self-morale. Their belief is that the workplace promotes inequality. Job satisfaction is the way an employee views their work. Satisfaction is dependent on received reward, matching expectations, needs, and desire. If an employee realized this is not forthcoming, they began displaying symptoms of tardiness, absenteeism, and low productivity. Nepotism has been known to foster hostile feelings of inequality that causes employees to react by undermining and sabotaging projects of the favored employees. In a study conducted by Arisley and Turner, using a sample size of 576 workers in the banking industry in North Cyprus, the results showed that nepotism practices impacted job satisfaction. Whether deliberate or unintentional, workplace nepotism threatens positive organizational culture. According to Mika Low, managers offering special treatment to their family members not only decreases the employee's morale, it destroys the deeply embedded values, ethics, moral code, and conducts which are essential factors to organizations' culture. Organizational culture can be also impacted as a result of lack of control. Not all family members, relatives, or friends come with the right merit to be employed for a particular position or role. When manager is not allowed to control a subordinate just because he or she is a relative of an employee, company's discipline is affected. Nepotism allows rules to be broken and can lead to chaotic situations for business owners. When relatives are involved, the company's ethics can get spoiled and even go to ruins. For example, Mr. Ramalanja Raju, founder of Satyam Computers, one of India-based IT giants of the mid-2000s, suffered the consequence of nepotism. Despite the apprehension raised by the board members, Mr. Raju went ahead and acquired infrastructure companies owned by his sons. This led the company to lose its share by 55% and investors experienced great loss. Not only was the workplace culture impacted, employees' morale was also highly affected. As a result, the company was forced to sell its shares to Tech Mahindra. Allowing nepotism at any level creates excess damage to the organization culture, especially at the management or leadership level. It will greatly spoil the company's image, culture, and growth. One may ask, with all the pitfalls of nepotism, can any good come from hiring or promoting friends and family? The simple answer is yes. It all depends on the situation. Simply being a friend or relative of people in power does not take away from someone's qualification. Results have shown that family and friends tend to have your best interest and the business interest at heart. In times of need, you can depend on a family and friend to go the extra mile for you, working long or odd hours, taking less pay, or just functioning as a confidant or deemed beneficial. You are more intimately familiar with their weaknesses, strengths, and potential than you are with other employees. There is no need to perform background checks on your relatives, and you can trust them with critical and confidential aspects of your business in ways you cannot with other employees. However, even if a friend is best qualified in the candidate pool, individual will still view him or her with a cloud of suspicion. Nepotism can be extremely harmful or it can be extremely beneficial. The circumstances all depend, and a discerning mind must always make the best and right choice.